Alright folks, today we're making piccata alla milanese, so stay tuned. It's time to grill. A longer time ago I launched an old video on my Facebook page on how to make schnitzel. And the result was a mind-blowing discussion about the origin and all different stories of how to make schnitzel. During this discussion a lot of people were complaining, and what I really like is that people discussed about which one was first, Vienna schnitzel or piccata alla milanese or simply piccata. And this discussion made me want to make a video about on how to make piccata alla milanese. So here we go. I bought some flat pieces of veal meat, flattened it and seasoned it with salt and pepper. Then you will need flour. I like the American vocab of all-purpose flour, just some simple basic wheat flour. That's it, nothing fancy. Next ingredient is an egg or 2 or 3. It depends on the amount of schnitzel you want to make, or piccata. I apologize. And of course, as always, you will find the whole list of ingredients inside the video description. A lot of people were also complaining about me sometimes making little twists to original recipes. Here's my twist. I added a half teaspoon of dried oregano to my eggs, followed by grated Parmesan cheese. If you would describe a piccata alla milanese to a person who has never known about it, you could also describe it as veal schnitzel with a crust of egg and cheese, which is a perfect combination. The flavor of the cheese goes pretty good with the veal and the egg. Now give it a good mix. Make sure to have a nice and gentle dough later on. If it's too thick, add another egg. If it's not thick enough and too thin, just add some more Parmesan cheese. Then you will need a grill. I used my Landman Triton gas grill. We put on the left and the right burner just to keep the schnitzel warm later on. And we are frying these today on my Landman Max Zone. So add a cast iron pan and frying oil, fat, whatever. There's also been a huge discussion about which is the right oil to fry a schnitzel. And of course, butter lard is something that is common in usage, but due to the actual prices on oil, feel free to use any oil or fat that you already have in use in your kitchen. Now cover the piccata with flour, followed by the mixture of egg, Parmesan and oregano. That's it. Now place it in the pan and fry it. The schnitzel is pretty thin, so this won't take long. If you want, you can keep a certain movement inside the pan just to give it a good crust. You have to be a little bit careful because the crust should be thin and should cover the complete meat. If you flip the meat too often, the crust might break. There is a huge difference between a simple piccata and piccata alla milanese. Piccata is only the flattened veal meat covered with in flavor and then fried in olive oil. There's also the option to add parsley or lemon, but all in all it has not a real crust or something like that. This one, piccata alla milanese, is the difference. It has the crust of egg and Parmesan instead of breadcrumbs when it comes to schnitzel. So I hope you got that. Now keep going. Just cover the next schnitzel inside the flour and then keep going. And the coolest thing is that if you are outside, you have all not that bad smelling inside your kitchen and just keep on frying. After frying the schnitzel or the piccata, place it on a paper towel so the paper towel can soak up a little bit of that fat, and then place it on the warming rack of your grill just to keep it warm, and then you are able to make a bigger amount of schnitzel. You will need that. I have 5 children and they really love piccata and schnitzel and all those dishes. For me, piccata alla Milanese is perfect when the color is golden brown, and these look very, very good. And of course, as always, I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Can't wait to hear what your thoughts are about piccata alla Milanese. We are serving this one with tomato spaghetti and tomato mozzarella salad, so make sure to give it a go. Please hit that like button, leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. You have to grow the 0815 Barbecue international channel. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.